The Solomon Islands. Volcanic peaks pierce the sky. Lush rainforests cloak the islands in ancient mystery. This is a place untouched by time. For centuries, whispers have echoed through the jungle, tales of beings of immense size and power. These are the giants of the Solomon Islands. Their story is woven into the very fabric of this land, passed down through generations. Prepare to delve into a world where the impossible might just be reality. Deep within the tangled heart of the islands, the stories reside, passed down through generations of indigenous peoples. They speak of a time when giants roamed free, towers of strength that dwarfed any man. 10 feet tall, the legends claim. Their footsteps shook the earth. These were not monsters, but guardians, protectors of the land and its secrets. They dwelled in the shadowy depths of the rainforest. Their presence whispered on the wind, a constant reminder of their power. Are these tales merely figments of the imagination? The Solomon Islanders believe. Their stories are more than just stories. They are warnings. Reminders of a time when giants walked among us. The evidence, they say, is all around. In the massive stones, too heavy for human hands to have moved. In the faint outlines of colossal footprints imprinted in the earth. These are not the works of men. They are the remnants of a lost age, compelling us to unravel the enigma of the giants. As darkness falls across the Solomon Islands, the villagers gather. Flickering firelight dances in their eyes. This is the time for stories, for legends passed down through generations, legends whispered from grandparent to grandchild, keeping the past alive. The elders speak of a time before time, when the islands were young and giants walked among them. These were not the savage beasts of myth and legend. They were wise and ancient, their skin like weathered bark, their eyes pools of forgotten knowledge. They guarded the islands from harm, protecting them from unseen forces. The giants, according to legend, possessed a deep connection to the natural world. They could summon the rain with a gesture, calm the storm with a word. Their power was immense, but so too was their wisdom. They understood the delicate balance of life and sought to preserve it. Stories abound of the giants' benevolence. They helped villagers in need, providing food in times of famine, shelter from the storms. They were revered as protectors, their presence a source of comfort and security. But they were also solitary creatures, preferring the company of the forest to that of men. They were the guardians of a lost world, a time when harmony reigned. But even giants, the stories tell us, are not immune to the passage of time. As the ages passed, the giants began to withdraw. Their numbers dwindled, their presence became a whisper on the wind. Some say they retreated to a hidden realm, a place beyond the reach of men. Others believe they simply faded away, their life force entwined with the islands themselves. As the land changed, so too did the giants, their physical forms dissolving until only their memory remained. Whatever the reason for their disappearance, the giants left behind a void. The islands, once protected by their presence, became vulnerable. The giants' retreat marked the end of an era. The Solomon Islanders point to tangible remnants of the past, whispers of a time when giants walked among them. Deep within the jungles, shrouded in vines and mystery, lie ancient structures. Massive stones, carved and placed with an artistry beyond human capability. These megaliths, they say, are the work of giants. Their size and weight defy explanation. No human tools could have shaped them, no human hands could have lifted them. They stand as silent sentinels to a forgotten era. Their very existence a challenge to conventional history. And then there are the bones, skulls of impossible size, femurs longer than a man is tall. Throughout the islands, etched into the landscape itself, are further tantalizing clues. Footprints impossibly large, imprinted in solid rock. Some measure over 6 feet in length, their depth and clarity suggesting immense weight. These are not the tracks of any known creature, nor could they have been carved by human hands. Local legend claims these are the footprints of the giants left behind as they strode across the islands. They are found near sacred sites, on mountaintops, and deep within the jungle. Each footprint is a tangible link to the past, a physical reminder of the giants' presence. The megalithic structures scattered throughout the Solomon Islands pose a profound enigma. Their very existence challenges our understanding of ancient history and human capabilities. Take, for example, the massive stone platforms, some covering acres of land. These platforms, perfectly level and aligned with astronomical precision, are composed of enormous stone blocks, each weighing many tons. Could these structures be the work of the giants, as the legends claim? The answers remain shrouded in mystery. In the Solomon Islands, the line between myth and reality is blurred. The giants are not relegated to dusty legends or bedtime stories. They are woven into the very fabric of daily life. Their presence, though unseen, is constantly felt. A whisper on the wind, a shadow in the jungle. The stories of the giants are not mere entertainment. They serve a vital purpose. They teach respect for the land, reverence for the ancestors, and an understanding of the delicate balance between humanity and nature. The giants, though unseen, remain ever present, their influence woven into the very soul of the islands. The giants are often associated with the supernatural in Solomon Islander culture. They are seen as intermediaries between the human world and the spirit realm, possessing powers that defy rational explanation. Some believe the giants can control the elements, summoning storms or calming the seas with a gesture. Others claim the giants act as protectors, watching over the islands and their inhabitants from unseen threats. The giants, in this sense, represent the raw, untamed forces of nature, both awe-inspiring and potentially dangerous. Even today there are those who claim to have encountered the giants, a fleeting glimpse of a massive figure in the jungle, a footprint too large to be human, or the sound of heavy footsteps echoing through the night. These stories are often met with a mix of skepticism and belief, for the possibility of the giants' existence is never truly dismissed. Some islanders believe the giants are not gone, but merely hidden. The whispers persist, fueled by the enduring power of the legends and the possibility that some secrets are not meant to be fully revealed. The existence of giants, while dismissed by mainstream science, has captivated the fringes of archaeology and anthropology for centuries. Could the Solomon Island giants be remnants of a lost race, a branch of humanity that evolved differently, embracing size and strength as their evolutionary advantage? Some point to the existence of gigantism in other cultures and mythologies around the world. From the titans of Greek lore to the Nephilim of biblical accounts, tales of giant beings are surprisingly consistent across diverse cultures. Could the island's remote location have allowed them to survive long after their brethren elsewhere vanished from the earth? The possibility of extraterrestrial life has always captured human imagination. Could the giants of the Solomon Islands be evidence of ancient alien visitors, beings with advanced technology who arrived on Earth millennia ago? Some suggest that the megalithic structures found on the islands, with their seemingly impossible construction techniques, could be evidence of alien intervention. Were these structures built by beings with technology far surpassing our own, perhaps using the giants as their intermediaries or workforce? Could the giants have been the offspring of these extraterrestrial visitors, their unusual size a result of interbreeding or genetic manipulation? From a scientific perspective, the idea of 10-foot-tall humans presents numerous challenges. Gigantism, while a documented medical condition, rarely results in individuals reaching such extraordinary heights. Furthermore, The structural limitations of the human body make it unlikely that such large beings could exist without significant physiological adaptations. However, some argue that the Solomon Island giants, if real, may have possessed unique genetic mutations or adaptations that allowed them to overcome these limitations. Perhaps the Solomon Islands hold the key to unlocking a forgotten chapter in human evolution, one that challenges our understanding of what it means to be human. The legends of the Solomon Island giants have not gone unnoticed by the outside world. In recent decades, explorers, researchers and adventurers have been drawn to this remote archipelago, seeking to unravel the mysteries hidden within its jungles and beneath its waves. Driven by a thirst for knowledge, a desire to separate fact from fiction, these modern-day explorers follow in the footsteps of the ancient storytellers, their curiosity piqued by the whispers of giants. Some are drawn by the allure of the unknown, the possibility of discovering a lost civilization, or uncovering evidence that challenges our understanding of human history. Others are motivated by a more scientific pursuit, seeking to document the island's unique biodiversity, study their geological formations, or analyze the cultural significance of the giant legends. The Solomon Islands are not for the faint of heart. Section 2, Uncharted Territory. Navigating the Solomon Islands is, well, a challenge in itself. Many areas remain uncharted, accessible only by boat or on foot. The dense rainforest canopy often obscures the sky, making aerial surveys difficult and unreliable. And the islands themselves are scattered across a vast expanse of ocean, making travel between them time-consuming and often perilous. Despite these challenges, modern expeditions have made significant progress in documenting the island's natural and cultural heritage. Advanced mapping techniques, such as LiDAR, have allowed researchers to peer beneath the dense jungle canopy, revealing hidden structures and ancient pathways that suggest a more complex history than previously imagined. Section 3. The Quest for Evidence. While the search for definitive proof of the Solomon Island giants continues, expeditions have uncovered tantalizing clues that fuel the imagination and keep the legend alive. Massive stone tools too large and heavy for ordinary humans to wield have been discovered in remote areas, suggesting the presence of beings with extraordinary strength. Footprints, far exceeding the size of any known human foot, have been found embedded in hardened lava flows, their age estimated to be thousands of years old. Perhaps the most compelling evidence lies in the oral histories of the Solomon Islanders themselves. Section 1. The Enduring Allure of the Unknown. The Solomon Islands, with their emerald peaks and whispering jungles, hold a fascination that transcends geography. They represent a world untouched by modernity, where ancient legends still hold sway. Tales of giants tap into a primal yearning, a desire to believe in something beyond the mundane. In a world dominated by technology, there is romance in embracing the unknown. The Solomon Island giants, shrouded in mystery, remind us of enigmas yet to be unraveled. They beckon us to look beyond our current knowledge and entertain the possibility of hidden secrets. Section 2. Between Myth and Reality. The question of whether the Solomon Island giants were real or merely products of a rich oral tradition is a complex one. Science struggles to reconcile the existence of 10-foot-tall humanoids with our current understanding of biology. Yet, the volume of anecdotal evidence and tangible clues give us pause. Perhaps the truth lies between myth and reality, where cultural memory intertwines with history. Legends of giants may be inspired by real people of unusual size, magnified through storytelling, or perhaps they symbolize the awe-inspiring power of nature and the spirits of the ancestors. Section 3. The Giants' Legacy. Whether giants walked the earth or lived in imagination, their legacy shapes the Solomon Islands and their people. These stories remind us to respect nature, honor ancestors, and approach the unknown with wonder. The giants' presence in folklore shows the power of stories to shape our world. They symbolize mystery, resilience, and the enduring power of belief. The giant's legacy reminds us that true discovery lies in understanding the past's significance for the present and future.